Hello, my Zentangle friends. This is Barbara Langston, CZT. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. Welcome to Not Perfect Zen and Day 7 of Inktober Tangles for 2024. I'm very grateful to be doing this series. It is a little challenging right now, but I'm happy to do it. Happy that I can share what I learned with you. As a reminder, I'm keeping this little tile close to me to remind us, don't overthink it. Also, no mistakes. For Inktober 2024, there are 31 days of videos, and it doesn't mean that you have to stress yourself out by doing these, okay? If you have time, play with them, practice in a sketchbook, on scrap paper, however you would like to, and pick the tangles that you like, and then use those in your future tiles, okay? I am doing mine this year on bijou size tiles. I have watercolored these, and if you want to, you could use a plain bijou tile. You could do this on any size paper that you want to do it on, okay? I'll be using a micron PN, and that means plastic nib, a graphite pencil, which is just a number 2 pencil, and a blending tool that's also known as a tortillon. And I keep this clip in there to keep the tip pushed out. Okay, this is my disc-bound book where I put these pages after I have shown them to you. Okay, so soon I'll be putting number 7 in there. And if you're interested in how I've done this, there are links to the PDF that has all of the pattern names for Inktober 2024, and links to how I did this and other good information for you, okay? Each day I just pick a different tile. I think I'll use this one today. Zander is one of the older patterns. If you looked at my 102 Tangles of Zentangle series, this is one of the original patterns. And as I was going through the Mosaic app, I came across several people who had done Crazy Zander. And I think this came out of the 2022 Zen Again seminar. So that was kind of cool. So what I've shown you here on my sketch page is just a few of the different ways that you can do Zander. It just simply is a ribbon tangle, and there are just different ways that you could show this band that's going over what appears to be like a rope or twine, something like that, okay? And I'm not going to show you each one of these, because once you decide what you want to put, then the center part can either be straight lines, like I have it here, or these are coming off at an angle, and these are kind of dotted, so it looks more organic, okay? And I'm going to show you on my bijou tile the way that I saw it in the Musterkel app. And I think I'll go across this way so we can make it kind of wide. And I just like to do this with my pencil first, so I have sort of a guide. And the way that they did it for the little band that goes across was with these 2 C curves. And I had never seen it done that way, and I thought, well, that's really cool. Okay. So I'm just going to scoot over a little bit, do 2 more curves. Okay, and I'll have one here that kind of goes off. And then they put a little bit of a curve to make it look like it's kind of going around this. Okay, and then this one would come up this way. And I guess you might see part of it here. Okay, and then what I've seen Maria do quite often is she will take her pen, and I am just very lightly putting my pen down. Okay, and just leave some open spots. And then she just kind of uses that as a guide for the center of this. And again, when you come off of these, I'm going to have this come out just a little bit of a curve. And just barely putting my pen down. And then at the end, I have just a straight line. Okay, I'm going to have this one curve out a little bit. And you'll see this a little bit better when I get down to this one. Okay, so I'm just lightly putting my pen down. I'm not trying to make these match all the way across. Kind of going a little bit of a curve out this way. And this side, like I say, is solid. So like over here, this would be a solid line. And like I showed you in my examples, if you want, you can just do straight lines. You don't have to do these dashed lines. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put these on the outside again. Zander is a fun ribbon to play with. Okay. Go ahead and put something here. I'm not worried about spacing or anything like that. Make each line just a little bit different. All right. So with this, our first week of Inktober will be done. I enjoy looking on Tangle Patterns and the Mosaic and different places, Facebook and Instagram, to see what other people have done. And that's where I got these ideas. You could use any color pen that you want. This one is just the brown pen. All right, so now we're gonna add some shading. And so this is going under these areas. So I'm gonna add a pretty good amount of graphite right up against that edge. And I like to point my pencil at the line, and where your pencil touches, that's where the darkest part of your shading is going to be. All right, now with my blending tool, I'm going to soften that, kind of doing little circles, and then I'm going to pull it toward this direction. Okay, same thing here, pushing it into the paper and then pushing it toward the center. And we're not going to bring it all the way across. We want to leave it light here in the middle. Okay. Remembering to breathe. Relax your shoulders. Just enjoy what you're doing. Okay, not sure if I mentioned, I'm putting these 2x2 tiles into a 12 by 12 inch frame that I got from Michael's. And there is an introductory video for Inktober 2024. The title says, "What is Inktober?" And if you want to look at that, there's some other ideas for how to do Inktober, and you'll see how I'm planning to put mine together. Okay, so very simple. You can make yours thinner, fatter, however you would like to do it. All right, there we go. Day 7, Zander by Zentangle. And I will be back soon for day 8 of Inktober Tangles for 2024. Thank you again for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, and leave comments. All those things help other people to find my channel, and it supports me too. I appreciate you, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.